Dark Side here, and welcome back to another video. What's up, guys? It's that time of the month again, kiddies. It's that time of the month again, ladies and gentlemen, to check out what your favorite gacha game made for the month of June. So, real quick disclaimer, guys. Don't take this concrete or take it with a grain of salt, but I see some creators are saying, these numbers are accurate. I see some creators saying these numbers are semi-accurate, and then there's some creators saying that this whole setup is messed up. So I think personally it's to give you a rough guesstimation, a rough idea of what your game made for the month of June. And let's just jump right in. Of course, Genshin is always in the top 4. Genshin used to be in the top #1 slot like every month. I think last month and then the month before they dropped a little bit, so now they're back to #1, making 65 million, which is great. Or 65.5. I don't know. My personal opinion, Genshin is kind of like topsy-turvy. Some people are just tired of the game. Some people they can't play it anymore. There are still a lot of dedicated players, so maybe that's where the 65 million came from. But I reinstalled it last night. I was playing it, and I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50. I have an AR55 account, and my account is pretty decent, but it's all over the place. So I haven't played in 10 months. So I don't know what to do in story. I got characters I need still, even though they're leveled, 70, 80, 90. I still got to get artifacts and this and that. I got depressed yesterday. But I really like Skirk. I wanted to roll for her, but I'm debating now. I don't know. So had a few beers and I started a new account from scratch. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a series on just starting the game over and see how that flies. But anyway, Love and D-Space combined, it's 53 million. They lost about 7 million. So this is a game tailored for the ladies, and the ladies are really digging this game. Really digging this game. They should make a game like this for men. Whoever creates something like Love and D-Space for men, with just like waifus and stuff like that, you're gonna make a lot of money. So anyway, Pokemon TCG, 52 million. I still see Pokemon going on strong these days. 7 Nights Rebirth. This is a game, in my opinion, is very weird. I downloaded it, but being that it's Korean, everything loads until you click the start button, and then that's it. Doesn't play. It was like I want to play it, but I can't. Maybe if I use a VPN, but I don't know. Anyway, made 40 million. Wuthering Waves, one of my favorite games that I'm currently playing. I pulled, what do you say her name? Arthea. Pulled her twice. I was kind of happy about that. She's amazing. She is amazing. It's like you're playing an anime. They went from 25 million to 39 million. Then was 0. They were struggling for a while, but now they're picking their pants up. They're putting their big boy pants on. So 38 million, pretty good. Congratulations to them. Naruto Mobile, I never played it, so I can't really tell you. CN lost about 9 million. Still not too bad. 24 million for the month. It's a great number. Big Grand Orders, OG of the block. It's the old guy standing at the corner telling you war stories. Lost about 7 million, but they've been around for a long time. FGO, so 23 million for the month isn't bad. EK, 450,000. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. SD Gundam. Oh, it's like half the revenue. They lost half the revenue. It's got sliced in half. I don't know what's going on there. Honkai Star Rail. Now this is weird because Honkai Star Rail put out 2 amazing trailers that everybody's going crazy over. I guess maybe because the characters aren't here yet and people are not swiping yet. But that's a lot of money. From 44 million to 18 million. Wow. Hopefully whatever they're doing next, that they have the new trailers about, will boost up their revenue. In all honesty, 18 million is not bad. Shadowverse World Beyond still made 17 million. A lot of people complaining about this game. A lot. It got very poor reviews on Steam. So hopefully they're doing something right. Dragon Ball Legends. I've never played it. Sorry. I apologize in advance. They're 14 million. They gained about 4 million and change. I'm trying to speed through this a little bit because this video can be very long and I don't want it to be too long. Light and Night. I think that's another game tailored for the ladies. It's at 13.7 million, so it's not bad. On Strike. I have no clue what that's about. Lost about 3 million and change. Still not bad. 13 million per month. Great. Shit. Some people only see 13 million in their entire lifetime. So Musumi gained 1 million and some change. Okay. You Run Kingdom lost 5 million. I remember a time when Cookie Run Kingdom first came out, everybody's going crazy over it. I guess now it's starting to die down. The honeymoon phase is over. One Piece Bounty Rush. Whoa. Made about 3 million and some change. Not bad. I can't get it to One Piece, I'm sorry. Puzzles and Dragons, don't know what that is. Lost 1 million and change. Arc Knights, whoa. Now if these numbers are accurate, like I said, take this with a grain of salt. This is bad. Arc Knights has been on the block for a while. They were also OGs, so lost about 25 million, almost 26 million, so not good. Battle Cats, have no clue. I couldn't tell you even if you paid me. Lost about 3 million. Ethereal Restart combined lost about 7 million. Ethereal Restart's going through some weird stuff. I see some creators saying the game is horrible. See some creators saying the game needs this, needs to fix that, needs to fix this. Then I see some creators that I follow, they're still playing it and they're swearing by it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Glass half full, glass half empty, or I don't know how you want to say it. But I gotta say, I started playing Ethereal Restart when it first launched, and I gotta say the visually is beautiful. But anything that's really PvP focused turns me off. So I haven't played it in a few weeks. Anyway, Summoner's War, another OG. They lost 1 million. I used to play Summoner's War heavily. I think I played it for like close to 5 years. Great game. Fun. But after a while, the grinding gets a little repetitive. It gets a little boring. I just stopped playing it. Idolmaster lost 8 million. Wow. I don't know what the game's about. Suni Miku. I always have a problem pronouncing this game, but now I'm starting to pronounce it correctly. Hats off to me. Lost to it was too much. 6.8 million. Reverse 1999. One of my favorite games. Very well polished game. Deserves more love. Great game. Artwork, art design, character design, voice acting, music, theme, storyline, and it's just not getting the love that it deserves. Lost close to 4 million. Sad. On Miyoji, they lost 30,000, so this is 5 million. Not bad. I always say this in every video: when you're like under 1 million, that's when it's really like the danger zone. So if you're above 1 million for the month, that's fairly decent, in my opinion. Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade lost 100,000. Dora Lane, wow, 1,000 some change, maybe something like that. 3,000 some change. 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, one of my favorites. I used to play. I don't play anymore, but still I used to love the game. But I love the anime, so they went up a little bit. What is that, like 800,000, something like that? Not bad. Hats off to them. Beyond the World, I don't know what that is. Sorry guys, couldn't tell you. Staying afloat at 5.5. They didn't lose or they didn't gain. Okay, that's a good thing. One Piece Treasure Cruise lost 500,000. Brown Dust 2, another favorite game of mine that I'm currently playing, still playing. Been playing since launch. Trying to build my account, getting it stronger. Very phenomenal game. Another underrated game. Deserves more love, more marketing, more advertising. So I hope they do even better than this, but this is great. They made 3.2 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. Samba Stars, never played it. Don't know what it is. Lost 3 million, 0.5, something like that. Blue Archive, I used to play. Not too bad. Lost $1 million and some change. Infinity Nikki. Lost about half or whatever they made. 3.1 million they lost. Jesus. These numbers are crazy. Sit and think. Like, think about what you make a year. Well, I work full time. I'm not gonna tell you what I make a year, but just sit back and think about what you make a year. These guys are making 2, 3, 4 times what you make in a year in a month. You guys should be a game developer instead of a content creator. Crazy. If I made, I could find the lowest game on here. If I made what they made, I'd retire. I'd be good. Buy a house, car. I'm good. Dragon Ball Z token battle, 3.5 from 8 million. That's bad. 3.5 is pretty decent. Infinity Nikki, 3.6. This game right here makes me laugh. That's all I'm gonna say. It makes me laugh. They lost $1 million. I mean, is there anybody even playing this game? I mean, how are they making this money? Must be some rich kids somewhere just swiping their cards. I don't know. Funny. Disney's Twisted Wonderland. It's about 200,000. One Piece Ambition. 2.7. Tokyo Debunker. It's 100,000. Gross Frontline 2. Another phenomenal game. I used to play it. I still want to play it, so I have too many games to play right now, so I gotta squeeze Gross Frontline 2 in somehow. But they're not doing that great. They lost about 3 million and some change. 2.9 million and some change, something like that. And AFK Journey. Mine lost about close to 4 million, 3 million and some change. Silver and Blood. Phenomenal game. I just started playing it. Phenomenal. This came out of nowhere. Proud of them. 2.4 million. That's pretty decent to start. Hopefully they just keep going. The game is amazing. You guys check out Silver and Blood. Take my word for it. Heaven Burns Red is another phenomenal game. Deserves more love, but you know, it is what it is. AFK Arena, OG, lost about 500,000, whatever. They lost some money. Fire Emblem, never played it, excuse me, but I know about it, but never played it. Lost $1 million. Solo Leveling Arise, 3 million. And Bang Dream Girls Band Party. Oh. Funny thing, real quick, because I'm about to end this video. This list used to be a lot longer. It would go maybe another 15, 20 games, and it would start going into 1,900,000, 800,000, yada yada yada, 100,000, 10,000. But I guess they shortened the list for some reason. I have no idea. Anyway, guys, quick video. Just wanted to give you a recap of what your favorite game made. Let me know in the comments down below if any of your favorite games are on this list and what do you think. With that being said, be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in, and if you're not safe, you can't play any of these games. And with that being said, that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.